Hello friends, welcome back to Calls and Puts. Today's date is 2nd of November and today I'm planning to start the new series. You have seen some of the my earlier videos. You have seen that we have earlier started 10k to 100k, that is 1 lakh series, and 50k to 150k series. So because of some reasons I was unable to continue those series, so I'm planning to start this 10k to 100k series once again from this month of November. So basically, rules what we have followed earlier and this new series will be different. And earlier, when we were doing that series, we were using purely price action. This series will more focus on risk reward ratio and success rate based on that, and strategy would be indicator based. So let's understand this strategy and our plan. Let's understand about our plan and strategy. So as you see, the capital is 10,000 rupees, and this time we are more focusing on success rate and risk reward. So if we are targeting, so last time we were targeting around 10% of capital for the daily return. So this time we are targeting 15%, and for loss or stop loss would be 10% of the capital. So this reward, if we calculate, it is coming to 1 as to 1.5. So I have just analyzed by keeping these parameters same. I have just analyzed how the success rate impacts. So considering the 20 trading days in each month, so sometimes it may be 19 or 21 or 22 based on the public holidays. So let's consider 20 for the age of calculation. So if we consider 70% success rate, so our winning days will be 14 and losing days will be 6. So it will be total will be 20. So mostly I'm taking only one trade each day. So that's the reason I have considered one trading day as a one trade or for the success rate calculation. So by keeping 70% success rate and this reward of 1 as to 1.5, we would be making 15,000 rupees on the capital of 10,000 within a month. So now if we reduce this success rate and target by keeping same risk reward, that is 1 as to 1.5, so success rate I have reduced from 70% to 60%, and target I have reduced to 10%. So on 10,000 capital, target will be around 1,000 rupees and loss will be around 700 rupees. Use the success rate and target percentage, still we are making around 7,000 rupees in that month. So on the capital of 10,000 rupees, 7,000 rupees is almost 70% returns in a 1 month. If we make the success rate to 50%, then still we are making 3,500 rupees. So why I am doing all these calculation? Because the major mistake, at least what I understood for me, that we always strive for uh, winning trade. So most of the time we don't accept our mistake and get out from that trade, and then the result of that trade becomes the big losses. We can go back to this 70% success rate, so we are losing almost 6 days in the month, but still we are making 150% profit on our capital. And if we reduce the target and success rate, then still we are making 70% profit on our capital. So after losing 8 days or 8 trades also, still we are become profitable. And if we further reduce this success rate to 50%, so we are losing 10 days and we are winning 10 days, so still we are making 3,500 rupees in each month. So basically you need to understand that we need not require to strive to win every trade. So moving further, so if we reduce our success rate till 40%, then if you can see that the month is become break even, so we are neither in loss or neither making any profit. So I have not considered brokerage and other charges. With the success rate of 40%, so losing days are 12 and winning days are 8, but still at least we can protect our capital. Purpose of doing all this calculation is to explain that we need not require to strive every time for winning the trade or become right and prove the market that why my trade has went wrong and how my trade can went wrong. And we are still considering this reward ratio of 1 as to 1.5. So people generally follow 1 as to 2 or 1 as to 3. Initially it is better to follow 1 as to 1 or 1 as to 1.5, so it will boost our confidence to trade further, as I always told that. And suppose if we follow this 1:1 and this 10% target also, then our break even will be around this 50% success rate. Every plan looks well on paper or any excel sheet or spreadsheet, but to follow or to stick to that plan, that is important. Again, this number of losing days is also plays a very important role, because at the start of the month or at the start of the week, if you lose consistently 6 days this 1,000 rupees, then our capital will be 4,000 rupees. With that 4,000 rupees we would not able to trade. So major assumption in these calculations are these losing and winning days are evenly distributed in each week. So for example, for this 50% success rate, so number of losing days per month are 10 and profitable days are 10. So it can become 2 days loss in one of the week and 3 days profit in one of the week, at the start of the week or alternate days also. And in one of the week it becomes 3 days profitable and 2 days are losing days, so that way. So hope you have understood this basic plans. Okay, now let's go to strategy on chart. Is indicator based strategy, so it is not important to follow indicator based or price action. Whatever suitable to you, you can follow. But at the beginning or for the beginners, it is always helpful to have some entry criteria, because many times we randomly enter into the market. So we need to have some entry and exit criteria. So exit criteria can be your target, your stop loss, or any time stop loss. If you are not getting your target or either stop loss in say next 15 minutes or 30 minutes, we need to exit at present situation. So that criteria we can follow rather than following the indicator based exit. So we will plan our entry based on the indicator. So we don't want to ride the trend based on the indicator, because initially because we are targeting small profit with our small capital. We are using moving average band, or you can say three different moving averages. So this red one is 20 moving average, this green one is 10 moving average, and this blue one is 5 moving average. You can choose colors as per your requirement. So generally I use these colors for many years, so I'm keeping the same. And below we have placed this MACD, that is moving average convergence divergence. So before explaining the strategy, I want to make it clear that this strategy I am using for myself, and this is not any recommendation to use this strategy for your trading. So trading in security market is risky, and you can check with your financial advisor, or you can do your own back testing before following this strategy in real time trading. Since I am taking trade based on this strategy, you will come to know that whether this strategy will working or not. Also, you need to note that all strategy will not work in all market scenario. So basically, if you know that moving average is used to identify the trend of the market, so it's a trending indicator, and obviously all indicators are lagging indicators. So we'll come to know once some kind of movement is happen in the market based on this. Also, we should not use only one indicator in isolation. So that's the reason I have combine this moving average with MACD. Based on my experience, I'm more comfortable with moving average and MACD. So if you want, you can combine moving average and RSI also. That's not a problem. So based on that, you can develop your own strategies and backtest those strategies. So suppose if we are going for buying side, then current market price should be trading above this 20 moving average. So that's the first rule. So now we are into live market. So basically you can see today bank nifty has shown steep fall after this gap of opening till yesterday's closing or 42,800 level. Now it's trying to recover from day's low. So now price is struggling around 20 moving average. So this is the important decision making point, whether from here onwards bank nifty will show up move or downside move. First point, as you understood that price should be above 20 moving average if we are going for buy side, and it should be trading below 20 moving average if we are going for sell side. Okay, the second point is this 5 and 10 moving average. When we are planning our entry, all these moving average should follow the same direction. Suppose in the morning you see the price is trading below 20 moving average, this 10 moving average is trading below 20, and 5 is trading below 10 moving average. So all these three moving averages are in sequence, and and showing the downward trend. Similarly, if we can see what is happening now, so currently market is sideways. So as you know that moving average is being a trend indicator, it doesn't work in sideways market. So we need to wait for proper opportunity. So it will happen that we may not get the trade every day based on this strategy, but if we are following some strategy, we need to wait for our entry. So that is the first and important rule of any strategy. If we can zoom in and we can see that now price is trading above this 20 moving average and 5 and 10 moving average as well. But can we enter at this stage? No, because 5 moving average is trading below 20 and 10. So as per this strategy, if you can see this scenario, in this buying side scenario, 5 moving average should be top of the 10 moving average, and then below 5 moving average there will be a 10 moving average and 20 moving average. Okay, now let's understand why we are waiting for this scenario that price should trade above or below 5, 10 and 20 moving average, or based on the trend. So basically, as you know, all these moving average will act as a support or resistance for the price. Suppose all these three moving averages are trading above the price, then those will act as a resistance, and if those are trading below the price, then those will act as a support. So as you currently see here, first Bank Nifty took resistance at this 42,900 level from all these three moving averages. Then again it tried to sustain above this 5 and 20 moving average. Now it is trying to sustain above all these three moving average. So along with these moving averages, you need to see the general price level also. So because as of now Bank Nifty is trading around this 42,900 level, and it is a round number. So these basic things also we need to take into consideration while making entry. So because if it take rejection quickly from this 42,900 level, it can show further fall till 700 or 600 levels. So we need to wait for proper confirmation here. Now let's understand why we have added MACD. So MACD we have added for the second confirmation about our entry. So as you know, many people trade MACD crossovers of this MACD line or signal line. When it crosses over this signal line, then people go for buy side, and if it crosses down, as you see here, moving this MACD line cross this signal line, so it's a sell signal. So this is the basic understanding about the MACD. But so basically, based on my observation, I have further analyzed that if we are going for buy side, then this MACD line should be in this positive zone, or at least testing at this 00 level. So now it is showing the value of -9 or -10. So it should be at least 0 or in positive zone, then only we'll go for buy side. So now if you can see, all these 5 moving average is above 10 moving average, and 10 is about 20, and price is rising towards this 42,980 or 43,000. But do we have confirmation from MACD? No. So MACD is still trading below this 0 point or in negative zone. So basically this video is already too long, so hope as we progress in the series we will further improve this strategy, and I will further explain in detail about this strategy. Now let's wait and let's see if we can get any opportunity based on our strategy and take a one small trade based on this strategy. Okay friends, now as per our setup we are getting entry. So you can see this is M stock account, so which we'll be using for this series, and total 1150 rupees is account balance as of today in this account. So let's go to position. So we don't have any position, so I'm planning to enter into 43,200 call option, which is currently trading at 187 or 188. So you can see MACD is trying to cross this 0 level. Its value currently is minus 0.16 or 0.13, and price is trying to sustain above all these moving averages and crossing this recent high of this 42,950. Let's place order at 188. Okay, so our order is processed. So we'll see how Bank Nifty shows the movement. Suppose if Bank Nifty try to test this 43,000 or 43,025 level will get 10 to 15%, so that is say around 20 to 25 points in this trade. So what should be our target? So our entry is 188, so let's quickly do the calculation. 188 into 15%, that is 1.15. so our target is going very high, that is 216. With 10% it will be around 20 rupees. So 20, that is 210. Okay, price is moved, so let's plan our exit. So as per our 15% target, our exit will be around 216, as we have calculated. Premium is trading around 200. Now friends, we'll place our sell order, and now we will wait. So trade is moving against us, and we have seen the 10% or 5% loss. We are at 5% loss of around 500 to 600 rupees. So I think it's better to exit from the trade. Why to take more losses in this trade? So we have seen 10% profit, so currently we are around 10% loss, because if Bank Nifty shows further fall from this level, we may need to see further loss in this trade. So no problem, let's exit. So first we need to cancel our target order, so which we have placed at 216. So let's cancel this order. Yes, we have cancelled the order. So currently our position is around 800 loss. No problem, price is also moving below this 20 moving average, and overall scenario is negative. So let's try to exit from our trade price. So we have 10% loss of our premium, so 188, that is 18 rupees loss. We are already in 18 rupees loss. Okay, order placed and executed successfully. So we have exited at market price, and our total today's loss is around 760 rupees. No problem, we can make entry again. Buy 45 quantity, same price 188. Premium has moved to 192. Let's quickly put the order, let's see. So we have placed our order. It's not yet executed. Okay, you can see we have again entered at 188, and you can see the realized PNL which we have accepted loss is 760, and unrealized PNL is around 100 rupees. So premium is trading at 190 or 191. We have entered at 180 again, 188 again. Recently premium has made high of 204 or 205, so we were at break even. So we need to plan our exit now, because if Bank Nifty takes further rejection, and time is also already around 3 o'clock, so it's better to exit. Okay, so Bank Nifty is moving up, so let's plan our exit at price is at break even now. No problem, let's exit at 205. Yes, so our order is completed at 205. So our today's position is at break even. So today we have exited at break even. So now since after our exit, see premium has going up and bank nifty is also again trying to break this 42,960 levels. See, bank nifty has shown quick movement till this 42,990 and premium has tested to 30. So we would have get our 20-30 points in this trade, but no worries, at least we have closed our position at no loss. So protection of capital is important, because I was not confident about this move. That's the reason I have exited. Thanks for watching this video, friends. Please share your views about this series in comment section, and keep watching, keep learning.